snap. Okay.
So that was my not so great attempt at playing this game, and hopefully I didn't suck too much on camera. Hey everyone, welcome to PlayStation Tuesday, where we bring back the player in PlayStation. I am Patrick Mills Millen. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of PlayStation Tuesday. We are in November, and that means the PlayStation 5 is almost out. All over last week, many YouTubers, these tech gurus and whatnot, the lucky few who received the PlayStation 5 units from Sony, did a lot of unboxing episodes, and I wish I didn't watch some of them, but unfortunately I gave in and I watched one. The PlayStation 5 is massive. That thing is huge. But anyway, that is not what today's episode is about. And no, it's not because I cannot afford the PlayStation 5. And well, indeed, I cannot afford a PlayStation 5. That thing is expensive. Maybe at some point down the line, I will be able to get a PlayStation 5, or someone will give me a PlayStation 5 as a gift for Christmas. Hint, 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 people. PlayStation 5, Christmas, it's around the corner, do the right thing. Anyway, moving along. Today I'm going to quickly run through 3 of my favorite games. That is Spellbreak, Cities Skyline, and Journey. I'm not going to get into the intricacies of those games, but I'm just going to talk about why I play those particular games and hopefully convince you to try out those games. And like I keep telling some of my friends and some other people out there, is I'm not really much of a good gamer, but that doesn't stop me from playing and having fun whilst at it. And that is the essence of PlayStation Tuesday, just simply having fun with these games, bringing that play into PlayStation. I know there are a lot of people out there that are very serious hardcore gamers. They join these competitions and they're out there to win, and they're out there to just show just how much time that they've spent working on it, and that is good. That is really good. But there are also people like me who play for fun, who are not all that competitive, even though yes, I do play Spellbreak. I don't play it because I'm good. I play it because it has elements that I absolutely enjoy, so I'm drawn into it and I just play, even if I'm usually the first one to get kicked out of the game, but that doesn't matter. I just keep playing, I just keep wanting to do more, to explore and all of those things. And you know what, just enjoy the games, people. Just play, have fun, even if you don't win at the end of it, just have fun with it.
Spellbreak is a battle royale type of game, and I'm not really good at these type of games, but I played because it has elements that I enjoy. So that is epic fantasy, magic, all those things. I really enjoy those, so hopefully I can get to play this a bit better because, well, I'm recording this gameplay and we'll see how it goes. hope I can get to that port before someone else does, but yeah, a lot of people fight for this. Whoops. Cities Skylines is a city building game that I play in between games. It is also a game that I use as a visualizing tool, and what I mean by that is I use it as a means of trying to dream a better Zimbabwe, trying to dream well functioning cities that have citizens' needs catered to, and cities that are producing wealth, cities that are eco-friendly, and all of those things that one might try to think in terms of what makes a good city. I'm not a city planner, and I don't really know enough in terms of what goes into building a city. But when I'm playing this simulation, I just try to dream. I just try to project into the future and see and play that whole what if, what if we had this and what if we had that. And coming from the global south, there are some certain things that I look for when I am choosing my map. If you were to go to other videos here on YouTube, you would hear various theories as to what works, what doesn't work. And right now, for me, I usually go for this particular map because it has a large percentage of suitable area for building and also has a large percentage of accessible water, and water is a very key thing for me, because right now as I'm making this recording, it's been a couple of days without running water in my house because of the current water crisis that we are going through in Zimbabwe. And when you have to travel to other places to look for clean water, you tend to really appreciate the idea of having accessible water very close by. So that is the main reason why for today I am choosing this particular map to build my city. So let me just dive into it right now and just see how far I can go with it without spending too much time playing this, because I still have to go to the next game, which is Journey. So this is the area that I am starting off with, and I'm not too sure if I am going to build on all of this for this particular game, but I'm just going to see how far I can go, and yeah, let's do this. Alright, so this is New Waterfalls, where at least this is as far as I've gone with it. Over here we have the industrial area. It's quite busy. New Waterfalls is open for business. Let us invest, let us invest. So this is the residential and commercial area. I have a sports stadium over here. Convention center. And over this side we have green energy. That is how I am powering my city. The airport. Hotel over there. Over here we have more green energy, solar, something that my country should also have had by now, but well, here we are. Okay, people, so this is New Waterfalls. The first time I played Journey, it was in April, somewhere there, and it was during a time when I was now a couple of weeks into lockdown, and it was now really starting to do a number on my mental health, do a number on my emotions, being in isolation and still having to do my studies, still having to meet deadlines. It really was quite a difficult time for me, and I was still trying to figure out how best I can cope with everything. And my friends who introduced me to this game, they were like, this is not only a beautiful game, but it is a game that helped them in so many ways. Not only did it move them, but it actually helped to an extent with their anxiety and such feelings. At first I thought, oh, okay, you know, they're just yanking my chain, they're being overly dramatic. But when I played it, I was first struck by the music, beautiful, the visuals, amazing, the story, and my understanding of the story moved me so much that at the end of the game I found myself in tears. But these were not tears of pain, but there was such a release. I felt a relief playing Journey. I can't really even put the feelings that I experienced whilst playing this game into words, but it is a game that I just wish more and more people would play. And I actually want to get in depth into it and try to figure out what it is exactly about this game that just helps with people's emotions, with people's mental health. For me, this was when I truly started trying to dive deep into the idea of gaming therapy. It was because of this game. It is really such a beautiful game. It has a depth and a power to it that I feel that if you can, you should try it out, and try it out with headphones. You won't regret it. The way that I understand it as well is I kind of took myself as, you know, I'm also on a journey of sorts, a journey to find myself. One of the things that I now like doing with this game is to just explore some of the things that I may have missed the other times that I have played it, as I'm making my way to the mountain, as I am unraveling the story, getting into it, and also, like I mentioned earlier on, getting a bit deeper into myself and just trying to find myself. You know, we can get so busy with life, so busy with a lot of things, that we forget to just take a little pause and just ask ourselves, hey Mills, are you okay? Checking in on yourself to just see if you truly are okay, because there will come a time where some people might forget to check in and see if you're okay, but you mustn't forget to also just check in on yourself. One of the things that I love about this game is that you can bump into other players online, and the thing is, you can't even use words or text to just talk to each other, but try to make these sounds and try to communicate with each other. So I am still with this individual that I met at the start of the game. I just hope I won't lose them, especially at this stage. Wow. I think I'm in love. It's like we're dancing. Maybe we are. You know, I'm actually trying to figure out if the person is also going through the same reactions as I am, as I'm playing this game with them. I wonder. That is just the eternal mystery of it. And who knows, hopefully they'll get to watch this episode of PlayStation Tuesday and hopefully connect with me beyond this particular game.
Thank you so much for being a part of today's PlayStation Tuesday. I hope we can get to do this again next week. So until then, continue taking care of yourself, continue wearing those face masks, sanitizing, practicing social distancing whenever possible, and do not forget to be kinder to yourself, kinder to those around you, and kinder to the world. So until next time, bye. Do take care.